Marjorie Greene, Massey, Gosar, those three that have come out and said, we're gonna take out Mike Johnson, are not the only ones that are kind of playing a role in this. Lauren Boebert is obviously not an active ally of Marjorie Greene's. They kind of hate each other's guts. And in this case, I'm gonna side with Lauren Boebert because Marjorie Greene has been utterly terrible to her. But she also apparently could play ball on this. Take a look.
We are passing the Democrat agenda each and every day that we're here. We have a slim majority in the House, and everything's being passed overwhelmingly with Democrat support. So it makes no difference to me if it's Hakeem Jeffries as Speaker or Mike Johnson right now.
Okay, so she's not necessarily gunning for him in the same way that Marjorie Greene is, but I guess she'd be willing to get rid of him. Now, who would they actually replace him with? None of them seem to know. Like, is it gonna be Jim Jordan trying again? Marge will say, like, vaguely, we have people that are capable, but who is that? Like, I'm sure in some ways she probably thinks that she could do the job. And I think that she's free to try. I think that that would do irreparable harm to the Republican Party. So, giddy up. But they don't really seem to know. And honestly, they don't necessarily have someone in mind because they don't necessarily think that he needs to be replaced. They think that bringing full on chaos will help them. I disagree in this case. I don't think that that will help the Republicans, but that seems to be their strategy. Sharon, what do you think?
I think that if they're gonna oust him, it should happen 2 months before the election, and then it has to be Marjorie Taylor Greene. She has to become the next speaker, and just give her the microphone and let's just watch the fallout. And it'll be painful, it'll be audibly offensive, but it may just end up helping to save the country.
Maybe. Can you imagine? I mean, she already gets more attention than Mike Johnson does, but she is one of the dumbest people. And I have to imagine the other Republicans would stand against that. I mean, there's a reason that there's only Massey and Gosar, again, two of the dumbest little goblinoid creatures in the Republican Party, have been willing to be her public ally. I don't know who they're picking. Maybe it's Lauren Boebert, I'm not sure. Now, there are those in Republican leadership outside of Congress that don't think that this is gonna happen. And again, the Democrats have already signaled that they're likely to save him anyway. But Michael Whatley, new Republican National Committee chair, says that he and Trump are interested in seeing the entire conference stay united. And where Trump exactly comes down on this, it really depends on the week. He's previously said things like, well, we'll see what happens with that. But he did also more recently say that he supports him. He had him down at Mar-a-Lago. So again, it is one thing to threaten that chaos if you're Marjorie Greene, but that would seemingly be backstabbing Donald Trump, who does not actually want that sort of chaos as he's running for president. And so we will see. Marjorie Greene has a lot of loyalty to Donald Trump. She also has a lot of loyalty to her twisted, deranged, malfunctioning brain. And which is going to be in the driver's seat? I can't wait to find out. Members make a difference here at TYT. You help make the show happen, and we see you in the chat with your loyalty badge. Click the join button to become a member today.